Ms. Veronica Mendoza, and I would like to welcome you to our counseling session.
And good afternoon. My name is Maribel Mendoza.
Nice to meet you, Maribel Mendoza. May I ask how I may assist you today in counseling?
Yes, I'm actually hoping that you could help me resolve and control my anger situations and how to make things more easier.
Okay, so you're having, of course, you're wanting a little bit of assistance and a little bit of therapy and on controlling your anger. Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself, Ms. Mendoza. How old are you?
I'm 27
You're
years old.
27 years old. Do you have any children?
Correct. Yes, I have one child. He's 3 years old.
A 3-year-old son.
Yes.
Okay, and is he living with you?
Yes, he is. He's living with me.
Are you married, single?
I'm a single mother, and I do live with my parents at the moment. My mom, my dad, my sister, and my brother. And I have on the outside of my home, I have my sister and my brother, two sisters and a brother.
Okay, so you've been a single mom since
Since I found out I was pregnant.
Okay, so you've been. Do you work? Go to school?
I'm not going to college, but I am going to school. I'm a part-time pharmacy clerk at the moment.
Okay, so you're a pharmacy clerk, part time. Okay, so let's start a little bit about how about your family? Are y'all get along well? Are y'all very united as a whole?
Yes, actually, before my pregnancy, yes, we were very close. My parents didn't care about where I was going out, or
Right.
who I was hanging out with, what time I got home, what I was wearing, nothing. They really didn't care about that situation. But now that I have my child, it's the anger has actually gotten at that moment.
It's escalated.
It started actually there. And I don't know. People have said that it's because of the fact that my parents, they have been there since, like I said, since day one, since I was pregnant. They were the ones taking me to my appointments. They were the ones taking me to places and so and so. And I kind of feel um, that they criticize me for everything, for all the negative things that I do instead of the positive things I do. Um, and like I said, I'm a part time. I have a part time job right now at the moment, and I kind of like even they criticize even when I'm taking him to school because right now he's going to school Monday through Friday,
Right.
and of course, cause since I'm working, they're the ones that pick him up. They're the ones that drop him off for school, and the days that even during the weekends, they're the ones taking care of him.
Right.
And they criticize about what they wear. Even my sisters and brothers are criticizing on what I'm wearing, what he's wearing,
Right.
or what the shoes he's wearing. When if it's raining, oh, he didn't wear this and that. How his hair, how I didn't style it correctly, and also like in the mornings if I wake up late, they're criticizing me because I didn't make them breakfast, I didn't make them lunch, or for any little thing. I feel that they're always, even my brothers and sisters, I feel like they're always ganging up on me and not thinking that, okay, as a single mom going to work, it's hard to go pick up your child during school or if he's ill. I've been out and in of jobs, and I think I've had several jobs because of that. And I kind of feel like they don't understand that. Okay, you know what? She's a single mom, and she it's very hard to for her to come and pick him up and stuff like that.
Okay. So is this anger also affecting your where you work or how you work?
Yeah, well, they have told me that I have I go to work and they're just already all mad, and for no reason I might have start yelling at them. I don't see it, but they have told me at work, and I think it's because of that, because I'm already mad. Like in the mornings, my mom's telling me, "Oh, you didn't cook this, you didn't cook that for
Right.
him." So I get to work, and I think I take out my anger out of them instead of kind of
Correct.
handling it.
Correct. So, okay, so the way I'm seeing it is that, of course, the anger is starting at home, and a lot has to do with, the advice you're given, ways, of course, to be, a better mom. But I'm thinking it's like as a person, you're more of a person that says, this is how I do things, and this is how I want things. And I think because you're sticking to that, way of being yourself, it seems like that's where the anger starting because you keep on putting yourself, like this is the way I want things, this is the way I want things done, this is the way I do it, and this is the way I want to do it. Instead of being a little bit more, flexible and saying, you can change how you are.
Correct.
So, that's what I'm thinking is the issue. So, as what I've done in my counseling sessions, I tell my clients that I have like this counseling method that we do that involves what is called the 3 R's. And what the 3 R's are is, of course, retreat, rethink, and respond. And, we'll go through each one of them. Since the anger is starting at home, we need to control it there first because we don't want for you to be taking it to work. Because, of course, anger is a behavior, it's a feeling, it's an emotional, and sometimes it gets out of control. It is unhealthy, and it causes, it'll get you in trouble, causes problems because, of course, you can lose your job, you won't speak to your family again.
And of course, and usually,
And
I kind of feel that I solve the situation by going out.
Right.
And I go out to like at bars and I start drinking, and I feel that that's a way of kind of forgetting the situation. I'll get home and I'll assume that's okay, but no, they're mad because I didn't come home on time.
Right.
So maybe that's
as a counselor, I see a lot of clients, and I can say myself, we stress, we feel tired, anxiety, anger. We all pick up a habit. Correct. If it's either going to get a drink to calm yourself down, to control your stress, so you can feel better. But then eventually you start getting into the habit of doing it all the time. So you don't want to do that. We want to, see where the problem is, find the issue, and then find a way to control it. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna help you. So, like I said, we have the method that I like to use, and it's called the 3 R's, which is retreat, rethink, and respond. So, let's say, for example, you're at your home and you wake up late, and your parents are screaming and yelling at you, or they're not screaming and yelling at you, but they're letting you know. But you woke up late, so you feel everything's like on you, and then that's where you start building your anger. So that's when you explode and like, okay, like, shut up. I know what I'm doing. I'm running late. I'll make a breakfast when he can, and when he can, we're not able to. So as a single mom, you need to maybe find some time to sit down with your parents and say, okay, I cannot have this anger because I'm taking it to work and it's unhealthy. And it's all starting here. Why don't we compromise? Let's work out a solution between me, your daughter, and you, the parents. I'm a single mom. I have a son and you have a grandson. And I try really hard to wake up early in the morning, get him dressed, get myself dressed, make him breakfast. And then sometimes there's gonna be days where I might be running late. And that's when I'm hoping you as a parent would step in and help me. Compromise. Let's compromise together as daughter and parents and daughter and grandparents for the sake of our son and then the sake of your health. So, whenever you're in a situation, try not to explode. Just retreat. Like, okay, turn your back on your parents and then continue doing what you're doing, right? And then rethink. Okay? So you're gonna rethink. Is it what my parents are telling me? Is it worth me getting mad and it ruining the rest of my day? And then saying stuff and then taking it to work, and your whole day will change. If you don't rethink. Respond. After you retreat, gives you time to rethink, and then you're able to respond to your parents. Okay, all right, we don't have time for breakfast, but I'll stop by McDonald's and pick them up something to eat. right? So I'm thinking these 3 R's would benefit you a lot. And if you have time, sit down with your family and discuss these. And always keep them in mind, either at home, either at work, or on the road. Because of course everybody, they're in a hurry to get home or in a hurry to get work, and that's when the anger builds up. So always think about the 3 R's. Always retreat. Don't say anything at all. Rethink. Okay, rethink. Okay, think. Okay, okay. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna solve this? Okay, how I'm gonna respond. Okay, and then you tell your parents. Okay, this is how we're gonna do it. Right? Whether it's the shoes, the clothes. Well, you just work with your parents.
Okay.
Okay. So how do you feel?
I feel like I could do all these three. I think it's just gonna take a little time, but I think
Correct.
this has helped me understand and has helped me realize that to do all of this, and I think we'll do fine.
Yeah, I feel it'll control your anger as well. Well, and I wish you the best, and I hope, don't forget the 3 R's, and you have a good day.
Thank you.